Hey guys, Enders here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, you already know what we're talking about. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. We're talking about Battlefield 2042 Season 4 and my thoughts about it so far. Played about 5 hours of it on stream and a few more hours after stream when I had some free time. And let's just say that I don't think this is the greatest season ever. In fact, this may very well be the worst season we have received so far, and I will go into detail as to why. As always, if you guys enjoy the videos, if you guys enjoy the content, hit the like button and check if you're subscribed. 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. You might think you are, but you're not. So yeah, follow the Twitch channel, stream every single day as well. So why do I think this is the worst Battlefield 2042 season we have received so far? Let's start with the big obvious stuff. The map, the new map, Flashpoint. Upon the initial inspection of Flashpoint, with all the trailer footage and some of the screenshots, I actually thought it might be the best map in the game. In fact, I think I said that in a few videos ago, that I thought it might be the best map they've added to Battlefield 2042. To my surprise, it's actually not that good. And I'm not the only person that thinks that. Even Reddit is complaining about this map and that it's not that good. It's obviously not the worst map in the game, it's just not that great. I'd say it's about a 5 out of 10 map. I think Breakthrough on this map plays terribly, ladies and gentlemen. It is so attacker-sided, I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with the first point. The first point on Breakthrough, if you're on defense, hey, leave the game. Straight up. Like, you're not having a fun time on that point. In general, it feels as though, in Breakthrough at least, you're constantly fighting high ground. It feels like you're in a bowl constantly. Some of the crosses to even get to the point are nigh impossible. You're going to die a couple times attempting to defend the point. And overall, I just think Breakthrough plays terribly. Now, as far as Conquest goes, I think that's definitely the way to go on this map, but I think it suffers from what a lot of Battlefield 2042 maps suffer from, in that there's just too much verticality. There's this point on this map, I forget what point it is, but there's this like 6-story weird scaffolding with 2 more floors below that. So that's like 8 floors right there, and it's just a nightmare. And I wanted to ask this in a video. When I installed this update, it actually reset all of my key bindings, which I hated. And I just want to ask you guys, did it reset any of your controller mappings or key bindings? Comment down below, because I was not happy about that. As far as the other content in Battlefield 2042 Season 4, I said in a previous video that I felt like this stuff would compound existing problems in Battlefield 2042, and I was right. Let's start with the Specialist. So, the Specialist is very funny to me because her X6 infiltration device, her gadget basically, is just a nightmare, and this is the funniest way I can possibly put it. They added minimap scaling in this update. Took them over a year to do that, and the new Specialist they added basically removes the minimap from the game. When I was playing this game today, I swear I had my minimap taken away from me by that gadget more often than I could actually see the minimap. And to make matters even worse, this gadget emits a terrible static sound that is actually bugged, and I've had it to where I'm nowhere near any one of these gadgets, and it's a constant static sound in my ears. Again, comment down below, have you experienced this bug? It is so annoying. As far as the other things being added to the game, I died a couple times to the new explosive launcher gadget, and let me tell you something. That thing is so annoying as well, because it's just more ranged explosive damage that did not need to be added to the game. Zane was already in the game, the annoying transport vehicle explosive damage was already in the game, recoilless rifles were already in the game, List was already in the game, tanks camping on hills was already in the game, and need I go on. Oh, and another note about the minimap update. The minimap is actually bugged and will disappear off your screen completely sometimes. But that's okay, because the new Specialist will take your minimap off of your screen all the time anyway, so who even cares? As far as other things that just compound the frustrations of 2042, the Cav Brawler infantry farming vehicle, I died to it a couple times. Yeah, it's as annoying as I thought it would be. And you know the more concerning thing about me dying to the Cav and me dying to the new explosive launcher? People are buying the entire battle pass. That's like over $100. People are just spending $100 to get all of the battle pass completed. Who are you psychopaths? Honestly. I genuinely think the only things that I enjoy in this new season are the fact that we get 4 new weapons and 2 vault weapons. I unlocked the vault weapons. They're mediocre. The SVD's pretty cool. It one-shots in the head like the M39 EMR. The Type 88 is just trash. Use the LCMG. But the new weapons, the AC9 SMG, which is what you're probably watching in the background gameplay, very, very good. Might be in need of a little tone down, but it doesn't hit the broadside of a barn past like 40 meters, so it could be okay. I actually picked up the new LMG, which is the RPT-31, I believe, and that gun is pretty satisfying to use. I've never seen the new assault rifle, but some guy that told me he bought the whole battle pass because he's a weirdo said that that gun's apparently overpowered. I'll have to see if he's right or not in a couple days. And the Super 500, or the Shorty 12-gauge sidearm shotgun, is as we expected. It's a sidearm shotgun. It's probably going to be really good. All in all, Battlefield 2042 Season 4 is a bit of a letdown in all regards. The map I thought would be good, or at least better than some of the base game maps, and I'd say it's on par with some of the base game maps, some of the better base game maps, but it doesn't blow me away in any regard. The things that they added, for the most part, just compound existing game problems, and the patch notes themselves, which if you don't know what Season 4 patches actually did, I'll link that video in the description because I covered all the patch notes. The patch notes didn't really have anything of note in them, honestly. A couple changes here and there that were pretty awesome, but, I mean, it's nowhere near the magnitude of changes that we've seen in the previous season patch notes. And of course, this begs the question, what is Season 5 going to look like? Because Season 4 was the last sort of guaranteed advertised season that we were guaranteed to get from the beginning of the game. Season 5 is not necessarily that. Season 5 was announced after. And ladies and gentlemen, I would only assume that the content is going to get even less than what we receive right now. Anything more or equal to these seasons would be honestly a surprise to me. And I would not expect them to announce a Season 6. I do think Season 5 will be the last season of Battlefield 2042, and that also begs the question, what the hell are we going to do for the next Battlefield release? Like, what are we going to do in between that downtime? There are no games releasing. I mean, there's really nothing. Modern Warfare 2 Warzone is a complete disgrace. That game's lost like 80% of its player base, and every skilled player that I know has essentially quit it because they're so bored they would rather play like Roblox with their friends. So I guess all I can do is hope that I'm wrong. They announce Season 6 and 2042 support continues, and basically we just wait until the next Battlefield game releases in about a year, year and a half time, 2 years, who knows. But that's going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you watched this point, you are, in fact, awesome. And, of course, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. And let me know what you think about Season 4 in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys later.